Okay, today guys, we are going to play with one of the newest tanks in this game, which at the same time is one of the best, arguably the best researchable heavy tank in this game, and on the borderline being completely broken, especially if we compare it to many other Deck 3 heavy tanks, Tier 10 heavy tanks we have in this game, which are simply obsolete compared to this one. It is just such a meta vehicle under every single angle. It has the firepower, it has the gun handling to actually make your firepower connect with the enemy vehicles, you know. It has survivability, some armor, you know, very good turret, some heat protection as well. It has mobility. So what else do you need? Camo? Well, it is a heavy tank, it doesn't care about camo. View range, it has that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play with it. Now, you are enjoying one battle on the background. This was my first ever battle with VZ55 and with a single shotgun. Now, even though the single shotgun is good, but the main beast, I would say, unleashes if you use the 2-shell auto-loader gun on it. 2 times 490 alpha damage. Boomstick. This is why. This is what makes this tank even more meta. The burst damage potential, and then just hide for a couple seconds and you can go out and do the same again. I was using VZ55 inside rank battles as well, and in one sitting I was able to complete the qualification with no issues whatsoever. I did not receive a battle where I lost the chevron. I only had couple battles, handful battles where I maintained a chevron in the losing team. In the winning team I was able to gain a chevron every single time, mainly because of this vehicle right over here, honestly, mainly because of that. How beast, how strong it is. Now, what we're going to do in this video is I am going to showcase VZ55 in 2 different ways. I'm going to use, at first I'm going to use the budget set, which is right over here, standard equipment setups, ventilation, turbo and stabilizer, no directives, mainly standard rounds, just a couple, maybe we need that in full tier 10 battles, we'll see, and standard consumables, nothing premium about that. We do have all the crew skills, one thing to note though, because this is the special account, I had to use this account because of the next setup we are going to use. I do not have all the things available over there, but in a nutshell I would say only like 4 skills are what really, 4 or 5 skills are what really make the difference on this tank. All the others are just like extra bells and whistles. And this is our first setup right over here, and of course let's switch to the double shotgun as well. And after that I am going to transform this tank into an absolute monster using bond equipment units. What do you, I would say, if you play rank battles, what most players are going to use on this tank, at least bounty or full bond equipment. At least this is what I have seen a lot happening, and let me just show you how crazy beast that tank is when you do that. So this was my single shotgun battle, 7000 damage together with some blind shots, and second class with 1225 base experience. That already says something, doesn't it? But now let's jump into the autoloader gun and let's go. So welcome to our first battle, which is absolute pop stomp fest, or however you say that, on Malinovka, Chieftain and VZ55 versus Conk and E5. I believe we're going to win this battle, ladies and gentlemen. While we're going up the hill, let me actually take a little sip from my coffee cup. We are losing right now 1-2 and losing with some hit points as well, but this is going to change. All of this is going to change in a moment when we finally arrive up the hill as well. Or when we have a chance to punish that guy, for example. And we do have that chance. 1 and... Okay, let's predict blind shot. Boom. Oh no, Foch was over there. Okay, not visible for me, so I didn't lose too much. Enemy Super Conk and E5, both, they did not want to come up the hill. Which is quite understandable, honestly. And now, before we are arriving into our next position, we are already reloaded. 1 and 2. I mean, the damage output is simply too crazy. Like the reload time between shots, 2 seconds. That alone is quite crazy, right? Would this vehicle be a lot more balanced if that would be 4 seconds, 3 seconds, for example? You know, just food for thought. Nothing spotted over here. Super Gonk was spotted in the base. Enemy Brochetto 65 is actually thinking about pushing forward, but I don't think this guy's achieving too much with that, doing so. I'm actually going to push up like this, under angle like this, so I am not going to be under fire from too many guys at the same time. Now 263 may be able to shoot me from the base, but everything has been calculated. Scorpion G also is completely on the other side, and hello. And okay, that was a bad shot by me. That was a bad shot by me. APCR from IS-3 into the side. Well, that's quite expected, right? Quite expected thing to happen. That should be my spotting. Let's try to lit that guy up again. Just like this. Please move in to support me. I appreciate that. And okay, thank you for blocking. I don't know if that 257 did block on purpose or not. Anyway, commander fixed. 4,000 combined damage done already. 263. 263, I believe, moved all the way back. Who got ammo wrecked? Ooh, D44 got ammo wrecked. D44, not D44, that IS-3 is doing quite some work back here. I'm going, don't worry. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there it is, that IS-3 too. Let's see. On the move, maybe tracks? Nope. But now let's make sure we actually do hit the tracks and damage at the same time. Nice, and oh, no. I fat fingered my... Okay, guys, I don't want to talk about that. I did it on purpose. Okay, I did everything on purpose because I want to make this vehicle look a bit more balanced. Actually, no. I don't know what the heck I did over here. I don't want to talk about that. Let's move on. So where is that Dezrng? Chieftain would be, or should be able to spot that guy very soon. The 263 should be where he last was. Hello. Aiming, lower plate. Nope. And nope. Under the vehicle. Okay, this is gonna happen every now and then. You know, RNG kicks in still. Where is Reveloris though? Ooh, out in the open. Hello. Killing shot, reload. Under 20-second reload for stuff like this, you know. This is crazy. This is flat out craziness. And they didn't even stand a chance. And as I said, this battle was decided on the loading screen. 10,000 hit point difference. After us playing extremely recklessly, not caring about the tracks, not caring about anything, you know, they didn't even stand a chance. As I said, Prophet, you know, predicting to win, but this battle was already decided on the loading screen, simply by the vehicle balancing. So, this is first battle. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm not going to cherry pick battles. This is literally my next battle after the single shot barrel battle I did, just to get some background action for you. So damage wise, nothing special. Combined damage like this. And Chieftain did some carry action. I misplayed towards the end because I played super recklessly. Now, and boom, just like that, this vehicle has been transformed. Oh no, actually, no. We are going to switch everything, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do it, we are going to play it like you see this tank on the battlefield in ranked battles or in the highest games. In random battles right now with this type of setup over here. I honestly hope to get full tier 10 battle just to show how much it slaps in any given situation. And what do we get is a tier 9 battle with 1 artillery on Fjords. I think I'm going to be... Where the heck do I want to be actually? Where do I want to be? Tier is D54 lightweight. I'm going to be at the very south, but at first let me just maybe take couple blind shots. Or couple shots into the most common positions. And here is DNH. Lightweight is also going to die. Very beautiful, 1 LT is dead. And honestly guys, I would like to rush I would like to rush that VZ 51 down. Can I do that? Like, if I actually switch my strategy from the south to the... Let me see. I want to take that fight. I want to take that fight because I want to clean up the middle for our team. Oh, there is E5. And 268 as well. Beautiful. 984 damage. Like, this is what I'm talking about. About this vehicle once again. The damage output is just mad. Simply put, mad. It has gun depression as well. You know, I'm able to stay over here, completely hull down. Hooray, hooray, right? And... boom. And of course, as once again, keep in mind, full APCR loadout this time. E5 is in trouble. E5 has to turn around. He can't do anything else basically over here, so we're able to punish that guy as well. Into the side of the turret. And Thrax. This guy's shooting heat, absolutely no surprises over there. This battle is equal so far 4-4 because we're losing the other side. We're losing the other flank. E100. VZ is has 900 hit points. I think I'm actually going to push up to that other guy. Nice. Artillery. Okay, let me just fix everything and let's go for the reload. That VZ should be busy over there. STRV, Conway, everyone else besides Type 61 is up here in the north. So if we just get rid of that T100 very quickly, which is going to be the case, we're able to go back, or maybe they want to join us. STRV already did join us. One, and let's try to hit the tracks plus damage, exactly like this. You're able to do that into STRVs. Like, the best way to take out STRV is actually simply hit the track, because everything is locked down. You know, gun is locked down, you're not able to... They are not able to move their guns, they are not able to do anything, basically. Okay, so I think the way to get more damage is now to go back from here. And maybe someone is trying to flank us from this side. We have Waffentrager. That was that guy's final shot. Congratulations. He actually did damage to me, so... And stunning as well, which is always annoying. Which is always annoying. And you know, this beast, this type of tank, is cruising on the battlefields. I do not want to be, like, three-manned. I honestly do not want to be three-manned. Okay, D62 pushed up. Progetto is up here. Let's go for the flanking. Progetto. 1 and 2. And let's continue moving. Phase 1. STRVK is coming back as well. I believe those guys need our help a bit. Just to take them out faster. And phase 1 is going for the ram, I believe. Yep. 980. And D62 should be dead as well before I arrive. Actually, no. Maybe not. I think I'm able to get one guy at least. Okay, there was artillery. Pounds. I did hit that counter move actually. Nice. Okay. So, 15-9 victory. 6,000 damage done with absolutely no effort. Absolutely no effort. We didn't bounce anything. We did receive a couple arty shots and one heat round from E5, but this is VZ55, pushed to the max as well, on the top of the casual loadout. I mean, thumbs up, nice balance.